This episode sponsored by our viewers. Thanks to folks like Ellie, Ivar, and Connor, we've been able to continue producing episodes. Our most dedicated sponsors are those that enjoy the show. You can show your support at everydaydrinkers.tv/donate. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and today we're creating the Atomic Toast. This recipe was submitted by Pinnacle. Vodka. Actually, white.
Wasn't really submitted, was it?
Rock Distilleries, yes. Yeah, they submitted, well, they sent me the bottle. So they sent us,
Well, right.
as part of the things where they said, hey, we'd like to send you some vodka because we saw what you did on the show, and it was awesome, and we want to show you some of our newer flavors, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, okay, here's where you can send them. And then they said, oh, and here's some recipes. So they kind of did. And it was at their emails at White Rock Distillery. So it's not a PR firm, or if it is, they're internal. Long of short. No, short and long. No, I don't know. Short story long. Pinnacle sent us.
Long story short.
No, it was really long. Pinnacle sent us Atomic Hots. Bam! I think all the other ones are still downstairs.
No, they're right there.
Sweet. Coconut. Oh, yeah. So I have recipes for that.
And
Pineapple, which we have Sky. We should do a pineapple flavoring test to see which is better,
Yeah,
Sky or...
I said that when you got that.
Oh, yeah. And you can't test this against anything, I don't think. Key lime whipped. Anyway, those are the ones we sent for reviews, so I'm going to... I got so much stuff in the last 2 weeks, and I have to start doing some mini reviews to get some of that done, because there's so many. But this...
It's going to taste awesome.
The reason...
That's really good. The Atomic Hots.
Smell this, and it smells like you've just fermented, distilled fireballs. Cinnamon
Fireball
beauty.
and the Atomic Hots. Those candy.
Right.
Right. Those.
The little ones?
Yeah.
Are those the...
Those aren't fireballs. Those are Atomic Hots.
they're it's like a bunch of little fireballs in your mouth.
Yeah, it does smell like Fireball too. But it's really good. It tastes good too.
So potent. And the thing is, you know what this reminds me of? I always have this within my shot of my arm is Firewater, Cinnamon Schnapps Liqueur. Same deal. Yep.
No, a little different.
This almost has a little more sweet component compared to this, which just brings nothing but heavy, fiery action.
It tastes awesome. The Pinnacle one.
Yep. It's good on ice. Personally, I think ice.
It's good out of the bottle.
It's good out of the bottle. Not that we literally unpack these things and suck them down, but, you know.
Maybe.
If we did, there is a bonus to making cocktail videos. You do get to try some really awesome stuff. Butterscotch Schnapps. That's all I can say. This is going to be one of those drinks that's all pure alcohol, clear in a cocktail
glass. It's gonna taste awesome.
Yeah. So, also you can rim your glass. This is a martini glass with some chips in it that are kind of dangerous. It's nothing like being able to take a sip and see if you're going to cut yourself.
We have other martini glasses.
I didn't want to get them. It was too far. Cinnamon sugar coating. I was being lazy.
Then you cut your mouth.
Some brutal tooth. Brutal.
You could stir this.
I could. You've inspired me to do great things.
That's what I'm here for.
Just stir this guy up. No need to shake it, strain it. It's martini. No juices. Oh, we got a cherry garnish.
Yeah. You can put that on the recipe.
No. It's a garnish. Sometimes I put garnishes on the recipe. I'm confused on whether I should or not, so I do half and half.
Great.
That's how I roll. Alright. Cinnamon Atomic Toast. So it's going to be like cinnamon toast with fire, you think? Is that what we're going to do? Is that how we're going to roll?
No, it's going to be awesome.
Bam. Clear. Alright. Only got one little garnish sucker here.
Should just put it at the bottom.
You've inspired me to do great things. There you go.
Yeah.
I could do this all day. Okay.
That'd be kind of boring.
I could. It would be boring. Smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I didn't cut myself. Ooh, subtle. Ooh. This would be a nice holiday drink. You get all the flavors all separate in a weird wave. That's kind of cool. First note, not nearly the bombarding fire attack I was expecting. I thought this was just going to rip off all my taste buds. They were going to droop down to the floor and I was going to have to pick each one up. No. It's got what I thought was going to be watered down, because it's smooth, subtle. It attacks you with a little bit of cinnamon prick. Then you start to get some weird hazelnut flavors. Boom, butterscotch sweetness at the end, which is crazy because typically those sweet flavors are the first things you get. I'm getting like a hazelnut butterscotch finish with this feeling that I licked a Fireball or maybe an Atomic Hot, and I did not, you know, if you suck them for a while, your mouth gets pretty spicy all around coating. I don't get that. I get much more. I think this is going to service a bigger audience than if you put this on ice. The smell of this.
I don't know. That on ice is pretty good. Well, that just out of the bottle is pretty good. I didn't try it on ice.
It's intense. This is much more relaxed flavor, sugars, and crazy sweetness with the cinnamon attack. That's not overboard. It's not gonna. People who worry about cinnamon being overdone, you're not gonna get that from this specific drink unless you kick up the Atomic Hots maybe and bring down the other ingredients. I like it. So, guess question of the day. What is your favorite candy? Is it a cinnamon hot burning? Is it a mint? Is it just super sweet? Maybe just flavored bubblegum? What's bubblegum flavor?
Swedish Fish.
Bubblegum. Swedish Fish is good.
We have that Pinnacle.
Oh, gotta have that around too. I got like all this stuff like right here. You know, I think Swedish Fish, personally, with anything, I think we mentioned that, is you drink one small glass and you're done. Right?
Yeah, but you asked for the candy. The candy.
I know. But yeah, the candy, I could do that all day long. Swedish Fish candy.
Or Sour Patch Kids. Those are my
cinnamon.
favorite.
I think I could do cinnamon all day long too. Personally, my favorite answer of the question would be cinnamon. I like the little hearts. I like the heart candies.
Those hearts are what I think of, yeah.
I also like the sour. We didn't mention those. If you're into the Warheads, maybe that's your favorite candy, a sour candy.
Those
or maybe,
are like beyond sour.
Yeah, I know. And then there's the chocolate where there's original style stuff, like a butterscotch, which we got going on here, or a chocolate. What do you think? What is your favorite style of candy? It doesn't have to be a specific brand, but what's the flavor that really gets your goat?
Really?
Yeah, that's all I got. Anyway, Atomic Toast. It's nice. EverydayDrinkers.com.
Even nicer.
Much nicer. But this is pretty good too. We're teaching you how to drink.